Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, this is just a quick video on the Puma kits and what potentially the kits are going to look like. And what we're going to do is first, though, going to go back and look at some of the sort of just a few random sort of old kits from Manchester City. Just I've selected a few. I mean, obviously I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but just some of the more sort of iconic kits of yesteryear. And the first one we're going to look at is the purple and white stripe one. So this is this one, and you can see even there's a great image coming up with David White wearing that one. 92, 93, somewhere like that. It was a away kit. So that's the first one. Then if we look at the one of my favourite kits of yesteryear, the one certainly we've got one with David Silva wearing it, the away one, like the old 70s style with the red and black sash going across it. And here's one obviously with Robinho, Umbro again. I think probably made the best kits we've had. Other iconic ones from yesteryear, we've got obviously the 99 sort of Kappa one, the brother sponsorship, yellow and blue stripes, absolutely fantastic looking kit. Probably one of my favourites out there, and I just love this iconic colouring, and that's the red and black stripes. And every time I see it, I always think of Dzeko and Tevez wearing it. So I absolutely love that. I really hope Puma do make that coloration of kit again, and I'll show you one where they have actually, or people who will make these concept kits have actually looked at that red and black stripe, because I think that'd be amazing. Some of the other, classic ones. This one here is this image shows you the Noel Gallagher and Vinny Company wearing that Etihad sponsored Umbro kit. I must admit, I did like that one with that sort of maroony, colour, whatever it is. Then you've got the other classic was the dark blue and black stripes, which I think also was a great kit. And then the black one, the black Etihad sponsored Umbro one with this picture here with Roque Santa Cruz, Adebayor. But I really like that black kit with the yellow across the sleeves. So there's been some absolutely iconic kits of the past. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you some of the concept kits. Now, they were absolutely, I mean, there are just hundreds and hundreds out there, and I couldn't show everyone because I don't want this video to be, an hour long. It's just going to be just taking a look through some of the concept kits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them up on my screen. I've selected, I don't know, maybe about 10 or 12 or 15 of them, and we'll have a look and give us your thoughts. What do you think? I'm actually quite excited. The only problem I've got was, and it don't make any difference for me because I don't buy kits, but I think they're going to be skin tight. So those who buy it might need to, if you need to, lose a few pounds. But let's go and take a look at some of the Puma kits that are out there. And yeah, I must admit, I'm glad Nike are on the way out, and Puma certainly look exciting. So let's take a look at this one in particular first. And this is an option that's open. That includes a collar. Now, maybe we go back to a collar. I just hope they don't use that button. But here you can see they've got a collar. They've got this standard sort of sky blue and white. We've got that dark sort of purpley kit as well, plus the iconic black and red stripe. So I actually don't mind those if that was a colour combination. But that's sort of the first set of kits. The next, I'm just going to show you sort of the blues, because this one is basically all different types of variations on what would be a standard home top. So you can see here, we've got ones with collars, ones without, ones with just normal sort of V-neck, ones with very small sort of collars, and then one that is still, the bottom right hand one is still sort of on a Nike theme with the, that little sort of button at the top, which I really don't like. But you know, I wouldn't be too unhappy with a combination of maybe some of those. Some of them have got some designs in the back of them. Some have got fine stripes. But that I would guess that they'd be quite close to where the home kit might potentially be. If we bring up another example here, what you'll see is this this blue with dark blue shorts this time, and we've got this sort of blocked square oblong down through the centre with dark collars and sort of dark around the arms. Quite nice, but probably looks more of a sort of New York City FC kit for me. Some pretty outlandish ones out there, and this one is the this bright lime green with blue socks. I could see, it wouldn't surprise me if Puma did something like this as a third kit rather than as an away kit, something we'd wear in Europe or something. I don't know, but certainly bright and loud. The next one is a darker kit, and what we've got here is like a navy blue here with a lighter blue over the top of it. This could be something that we might wear an away ground as an away kit. So yeah, quite nice, but pretty standard. Another one coming up is sort of a variation on the white with the sash, and that's this particular one, which I think is okay. Still, you know, still prefer the original one to that particular one, but that's obviously trying to look at some of the iconic kits. We've got the next one is 3 different styles of blue and grey. As you can see here, there's some with stripes around the bottom. Others are more plain. I don't mind that one, certainly in the middle as a home kit. It's fairly simplistic. And then they've gone for like a darker grey as a potential option as an away kit. What about a white kit? Well, the next one is white top, and as you can see, but this one, they've put the ship through it, and I really can't see. I'd be surprised if Puma do anything like that with the kits. I think they'll keep it fairly plain, but you know, just a different spin on it. Maybe putting some of those images of the iconic ship and the canal through the potential kit. Wouldn't surprise me if potentially that might be sort of a training top or something, but something different. Let's have a look. Okay. Now what we're moving on to is the black and blocked and red, and this sort of like black and reddish colour with the black shorts and the black socks, which is fairly decent, but I prefer it when it's the more stripy, and you'll see some of those coming up. The next one's going a little bit different. They've got your classic standard sort of city kit on the left, the home, and a white away one, which I think is quite nice. And then going back to sort of, always reminds me of Jekko again, that sort of dark, what is it, rouge type colour. I am colourblind, so I always get sort of, I'm probably slightly off with what I'm describing in the colours. But certainly those 3 together, one called Boys in Blue, Come On City and Wonderwall, I wouldn't be disappointed if those were the 3 kits. I actually like that away one, something a little bit different. Let's have a look. Next one we'll look at is more along the lines of what I said about the black and red stripes. And this one, I certainly prefer this one to the other ones on there. So going back to that tradition of black and red, which I think many fans would really like to see come back, that might be a good option for maybe a European kit or an away kit as well. What else have we got? Let's take a look. Going back to the white again, we've got this as an option of a top. Again, pretty standard. Looks to me more of a training top than it does a city sort of away shirt or something like that. We'll go back dark again this time, and we're going for the Etihad. And this one's got some sort of lines and swoops through it on there. Not bad for me. Another sort of option of the standard black, red and white kit with the sash across there. That's similar to the one. I think the neck design is just slightly different on there. What else have we got? Yeah, this is another option for the home kit. all blue. You can see those shorts, and that top is pretty tight, with the white socks and blue trimmings on there. This time it's got like a, you know, a band across the underneath the sponsorship there, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's sort of aired towards something like this. We've got the lime green one, which we've already shown you. This is the full sort of Etihad one. Now this one is probably one of my favourites, and this is the black and red, but this time there's a little bit more white on there. The badge stands out a bit more, the numbering with the numbers on the front as well of the shorts, and then obviously we've got the red and black and white socks. Out of all of the concept kits so far, this is probably my favourite. I really like that, and I hope Puma do something like that as well as the away kit. And then let's see, is the one more I want to show you. Yeah, and this is last couple. This is a standard one. A lot of people sort of looking at this material as well. I'm not quite sure whether it'll be that material, but that's quite a few of the kits sort of look as though these concept kits, these are, that are made, you know, they think it might be a slightly different material. And the final one is the full kit again, and like I said, I think this is possibly going to be something very, the home kit will be something very similar to this. It wouldn't surprise me if it is, and you'll probably have the necks and tyres, so logo and sponsorship on the arm as well. But I'd be surprised if it's not too far off this particular kit. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Like I said, there are hundreds upon hundreds out there. Some of them are absolutely awful, but some of them I think will be pretty close to what the kit is. I'm sure the kit has already been released to the players. I'm sure that they've already had photographs done ahead of time in this. It's very, very guarded. And I know that because when I interviewed Sharon Latham, the ex-Man City photographer, sat down with a couple of days last year in the summer with her, and she was telling me about a photo shoot when the new kit had come in, and it might have been the night kit. I think it might have been the night kit. When Balotelli was there, it was right towards the end. Maybe it wasn't the night kit. But what had happened was everything was very, very guarded, and loads of security, and they couldn't open boxes until certain times, and the players were coming in, putting on the tops, and blah, 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 getting the photographs taken. And Mario Balotelli's brother actually took his phone out, took a picture and put it on his Instagram account, which obviously the club went absolutely crazy and had to close down, you know, and get rid of the account and everything else, the images, because, you know, contractually there's so many sort of legalities to this. So I'm sure the players have already seen the kit, know what it looks like, and I've had photographs in it. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But anyway, give us your thoughts below. Which one's your favourite? What colours do you think we should be going for the home? I think will be standard blue and white. What colours do you think we should be going for the away kit? Do you think we should be going back a bit and looking at some of the iconic ones? Maybe even yellow and black like the 99 kit, or the red and black one, which is my favourite kit, or the sash? Or do you think we should be going out and doing something completely different and maybe going for that lime green or whatever? But anyway, that's the Puma Concept Kit video. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, click notifications, spread the word out there. Comment below the video, give us a like, and yeah, tell us your favourites, and we'll see you soon.